Okay, last question, 1J. The function fn is defined for positive integers n according to the rules f1 equals to 1, f of 2n equals to f of n, and f of 2n plus 1 equals to fn squared minus 2. So the value of f1 until f100 all added together is how many? Okay, interesting. This function is weirdly defined, and I guess that's the whole point of MAT questions. Just to make your head exposed to something new. Okay, so now first thing, we could actually just try the first couple and see what sort of thing happens. F1 is the 1 by definition. F2 is what? Now 2 is even, right? So we probably want to use this rule. In that case, it gives us 1 as well. Yeah, because F2 equals to F1, which is 1. Good. All right, F3 though. F3 is F1 squared minus 2, right? And that's minus 1. That's minus 1. Okay, and how about f of 4? Well, f of 4 is 2 times f of 2. No, f of 4 is f of 2, sorry. So, which is 1. How about f of 5? F of 5 is f of 2 all squared minus 2, which is minus 1. Okay, f of 6 is f of 3. F of 7 is, again, f of 3 all squared minus 2, which is minus 1. Okay, so what we're seeing is that, okay, maybe one more, f of 8 equals to 1, right? Because it's equal to f of 4. Okay, so one thing is that, it seems like the output could only be 1 or minus 1. All right, when is it 1? Well, whenever it's a power of 2 in general, then it is 1, right? Whenever it's not a power of 2, then it's minus 1, as you can see, right? Because, especially when it's odd, then fn could be 1 or minus 1, right? So, and no matter what, 1 squared and minus 1 squared is still 1, right? So 1 minus 2 gives you minus 1. Okay, so f of all the odd numbers is basically minus 1. And, any powers of 2, that would be positive 1. Because we're just applying this rule like 100 times, right? There, right? But if the even number is not a power of 2, that means that the odd rule has to be applied at least once. Well, if you apply the odd rule, then you'll get minus 1. All right, so positive ones only happen for powers of 2. Okay, for all the other numbers, it'll be minus 1. Okay, in that case, that makes life easy because, it's just a bunch of 1s and minus 1s going on in the sequence. Okay, so f of 1 is 1. F of 2 is also 1. Okay, so we just have to think about how many plus 1s are there. All right, so f of 1, f of 2, f of 4, f of 8, f of 16, f of 32, and f of 64. Okay, and after that counting, there's 7 of them. Okay, so I have 7 positive ones, yeah? And the remaining are negative ones, which is 93 of them, yeah? And that gives us minus 86, right? Just 93 minus 7, which is 86, yeah? And put a minus in front. Cool. Well, good that the answer is there. So the answer is A, which is minus 86. And it's quite a nice question.